Yeah, it's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness, and I am here back at it again with another YouTube video. So, tonight's video, I'm here to talk about some serious topics. Now, I've gotten a chance to learn how it feels to be an entrepreneur while I was doing Uber Eats. And the reason why I say that is because I was able to do things on my own time. I had a lot more time freedom and I made it work. Now, is Uber Eats the most profitable company in the world? No. But when you have the time freedom, it that's the whole purpose of life, is for you to have freedom. Um, but this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about why do corporations treat us like crap and pay us so little? Now I get it. Some people are extremely afraid to speak out and voice their opinion based off of the truth because they would rather live in delusion and live in a lie. And we cannot walk around just living in a lie forever. Eventually you have to awaken to the truth and you have to really see life for what it truly is. When I tell you guys that companies don't care about you, they just care about the numbers that they make, I really do mean that. And us working for these companies, we do have to realize that the companies don't run without you. You understand what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like they should pay more livable wages because, living in America is not the cheapest. I know, like, depending on what state you live in, but this whole matrix is designed to keep people as wage slaves. And it's to get you to feel mentally enslaved by the system, you know? And I know that you guys seen the part in the Matrix where Neo was speaking to Morpheus, I believe, and he said that people will try their best to defend the system. They're plugged into the system and they don't really see how it's affecting them, you know? And when I'm working, I start questioning myself and my own reality, and I'm asking myself, do you feel like this is what you are worth? You know? Because there's a big difference between getting paid every single day, like making money from your business or, selling a product or, just whatever endures you're doing as far as entrepreneurship, and then getting paid hourly and having to wait a week or 2 weeks to get paid. Now, in my circumstance, it's every 2 weeks. And honestly, it's rough because I'm not used to that, you know? So I typed on Chat uh GPT, and I am gonna start doing a lot of videos, um, based off of Chat GPT because it has a lot of good insight. So I typed, why do corporations treat people like crap and why are wages so low? So this is what Chat GPT wrote back. Okay. Have you ever wondered why it feels like corporations don't care about us? Why they treat workers like we're disposable? And why, despite working harder than ever, wages barely seem to rise? Well, today, we're diving deep into the truth about corporate greed, low wages, and the system that keeps people struggling. The corporate profit machine. Corporations exist to make money, not to take care of people. CEOs and shareholders demand higher profits every year, and one of the easiest ways to do that is by cutting costs. And guess what? Labor, your paycheck, is one of the biggest expenses on a company's balance sheet. So this is why companies do job cuts every year, number one. And number two, this is why I tell you guys to invest into assets because you can become a shareholder of these companies and end up making profits. We have to learn how to value profits over hourly wages. Instead of raising wages, companies reinvest money into stock buybacks, executive bonuses, and automation. Your hard work funds their luxury. Number two, the productivity wage gap. Over the last 50 years, productivity has skyrocketed due to technology and longer hours. But wages, they barely moved when adjusted for inflation. And this is not me complaining. For anybody in the comment section that ends up saying, oh, you're just complaining, this, that, and the third. No, I myself trying to figure out other ways to make money. Because trying to make it off of one income in this economy is terrible. This is why I do YouTube. This is why I invest into the stock market. This is why I own real estate. This is why I own stocks. Because I need to have way more than just one source of income. One source of income will not cut it. No matter how much money you make, you should always strive to make more and be able to keep more. All right? In the 1970s, when workers produced more, they saw wage increases. But today, all that extra wealth goes to the top 1%. Number three, the global race to the bottom. Companies consistently outsource jobs to cheaper labor markets, pitting American workers against people in countries with lower wages. When workers demand higher pay, companies threaten to automate jobs or move overseas, keeping wages artificially low. Even white collar jobs are being offshored now, and AI is replacing workers faster than ever. Number four, the death of worker power. Decades ago, unions were strong. They helped secure fair wages, benefits, and job security. But today, union membership is at an all-time low due to corporate lobbying and anti-labor laws. Without collective bargaining power, workers are left negotiating alone against billion-dollar companies. Now, this is what I'm saying. When a job tells you they don't have the money to pay you a higher wage, they are lying to your face. They just don't want to pay the higher wage. You understand what I'm saying? And to me, it's sad. This is why you see so many people trying to do their own things. Trying to open up a business, trying to make it on YouTube, trying to make it on TikTok, trying to make it being an entrepreneur because these jobs are not paying enough. And yes, you got to be grateful to have a job, but you don't want to spend the rest of your life allowing yourself to feel like a hourly wage slave, bruh. It is sad. Like I said, it's a slave mental, the mentality. It's to keep you trapped in your mind, to make you feel like you have no power, no control, you have no freedom. And it's sad, bruh. Number five, short-term corporate thinking. The modern corporate system is built on quarterly earning reports. So that means every 3 months. Every 3 months, companies come out with their earnings reports. There's 4 quarters in a year. So you got Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. Okay? Meaning, all right, let me start that over. The modern corporate system is built on quarterly earnings reports, meaning companies focus on short-term stock gains rather than long-term sustainability. Instead of investing in workers, they cut staff to boost profits, reduce benefits, overwork employees. The result? Higher burnout, more stress, and lower quality of life for workers. Now I need y'all to let that sink in because this is the truth. Number six, the rigged system. Now I know I created a video before saying the system isn't rigged against you, but really like realizing the truth, in a way it is rigged against people because it takes too long for a person to generate the money. It should not take 2 weeks for you to see a paycheck. That majority of that is going towards you taking care of necessities. And then we got the inflation that we're fighting against. And then if you don't own any assets, you're basically working for free because you make the money and it goes right back out, if that makes sense. And then if you save some money, that's good. But you got to make sure that you open up a high yield savings account so that the savings is bringing you some type of money. But anyway, the rig system. The government could intervene, but many politicians are backed by corporate donors. Companies lobby against raising the minimum wage, workers' protections, and even basic labor rights. The system isn't broken. It was designed to keep workers dependent while the rich get richer. This is why I tell y'all we gotta own assets. They're getting rich off of the labor of the employees. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they open up the business, they own this, whatever, blah 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 blah. But they're getting rich off of the people that are working, that's running the company, that's keeping the company going. You understand what I'm saying? So, what can we do? Number one, educate yourself. The first step is understanding the game they're playing. Number two, build multiple streams of income. This is why I said this one source of income thing is not going to cut it. Relying on a single paycheck is dangerous. Consider investing, side hustles, or entrepreneurship. Number three, support worker movement. Stronger labor protections benefit everyone. Number four, vote with your wallet. Support businesses that treat workers fairly. If this video opened your eyes, hit the subscribe and share with someone that needs to hear this. At the end of the day, corporations don't care about you, but that doesn't mean you have to play by their rules. Educate yourself, take control of your finances, and don't let them keep you trapped. If you want more insights like this, subscribe to the channel because knowledge is power and power is how we win. All right? Real talk. A couple more things that I wrote down for myself is once again, profits over hourly wages. Profits overpower wage slavery. When you work in these jobs, you feel like a cog in the machine because they'll tell you you're easily replaceable. There's thousands of people that are signed up to do the same job, which is sad because an employer shouldn't tell you you're easily replaceable just to make you feel so low. You understand what I'm saying? And you should not be afraid to try entrepreneurship because you got to take the chance on yourself. You got to be willing to bet on yourself because you don't want to live life in regret, or just feeling like this is all you worth. You know what I'm saying? They print money every day, so word. Um, that's another thing I have written down. Don't live life with regret. Give yourself a chance. Your bills will get paid. And a lot of the times, we're conditioned and programmed to think, "Oh my gosh, I got to make sure I pay my bills, so I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to leave." That's the first thing that comes to your mind. How the bills gonna get paid? But this is why I say we got to have other sources of income. We got to generate it. We got to generate it constantly, and we got to make short-term sacrifices to have long-term gains. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that was just a quick video for you guys. Shout out to everybody retaining, everybody that's in the NoFap community, team retention community, and shout out to everybody that's actually taking a chance on themselves because you never know what can happen unless you try. And you got to also like manage your money correctly. So put more money into your asset column. Um, find other ways to make money, like monetizing a YouTube channel, writing an ebook, creating a product, having an online business, making money in your sleep, basically. And if you gain something from the video, just leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with me.